Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very chill video where I'm going through my low buy for September and also the empties for September, and I have quite a few empties, so it's gonna be a longer video, and I did buy some things this month. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with skincare that I went through, and I went through quite a lot of skincare. I just did a full review on Bubble. It's maybe 2 or 3 videos old, and so I was testing a lot of Bubble products, and I feel like Bubble products for me only lasted about a month. So I went through the Bubble Soft Launch Cream Cleanser and was highly disappointed in this product. If you want the full review, you can definitely watch that video that I posted. I go into detail because I feel like social media now and like makeup people now don't really give reviews like they used to, and I thought an up-and-coming brand like Bubble that I've been seeing everywhere like deserves just a spotlight. So was not a fan of this, could not wait till it ran out, and I'm so happy it did. Also from Bubble is the Cosmic Silk Milky Toner. This you can see was well loved. I used this twice a day, every day, just like the cleanser, and I overall really liked it. I even did toy with the idea of replacing my Fenty toner serum with this, but there was just something about this product. I loved it. I'm gonna just preface it with I really enjoyed it. There was just one small thing I just could not overlook, and it was that it felt a little strange. Like it felt like it almost never fully sunk into my skin. It almost felt like it turned to water or had like a film on it. I can't quite place or describe what I was feeling, but it just felt a little off. There was just something about it that I personally couldn't look past. Not to say it's a bad product, I think it's actually a really good product and a really affordable milky toner, but for me, I was just missing a little something more. I think this might be more for like normal skin rather than dry skin. My last Bubble product I went through, another one that I really didn't like. Again, I will link the video down below so you can watch all of my feelings on it, but the Bubble Water Slide Serum, it just felt like nothing. It just felt like it never quite penetrated my skin. It never quite sunk into my skin. It kind of just like was there. And there are so many affordable hyaluronic acid serums on the market. I also could not wait to go through this, and I was very happy when I did. Then I also went through the Advanced Snail Mucin 96 from CosRX. I got this at Ulta Beauty World, and I loved it so much. I repurchased this, and it has completely and fully replaced my Fresh Kombucha Toner Serum that was like $86. This is $25, and it gives you the same exact effect. So good. K Skincare, it's taken me a long time to get into it, and now I understand. Another product I actually like really detested was this from Beauty Bio. This is the Eye Lightener Concentrate. Okay, I don't like this contraption personally because the cream was inefficient to begin with. So you like apply it, and then it never quite sinks into the skin, so you have to go in with your finger and like tap it in. But when you go and do that, automatically this really thick, luxurious eye cream you think you're getting turns to freaking water. A big letdown. I knew I wasn't gonna like this, and I was right. Some highs and lows for my empties this month. One hair product I went through, this is from Ava NYC. This is the Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. I got a travel size when I went to Ulta Beauty World, and I really like this. This smells like, okay, when in the 90s, in the late 90s, when you would go to like a store and buy a baby doll, they all had like a scent. I had this doll, I don't remember what it was called. I called it my Miranda doll because I named it Miranda. And when Miranda doll was new, she smelled exactly like this, which is like floral and baby powder. It's a really comforting smell for me. I really liked this hair mask, and I do think as an affordable hair mask, this really did make my hair feel deeply conditioned and moisturized and way softer than it was without it. Man, it has been a month where I have very strong feelings about the empties I've gone through because I have 2 more products I absolutely detest, and actually so detest that I'm not going to finish them, which is hard because I really wanted to, but truly they just do not work, okay? The first one is the Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. Talk about an ineffective, awful product. I think as a lover of Maybelline mascaras, this is like an affront to all the mascaras that came before it. The wand is weird. There's like bare spots where there's no bristles, and then there are bristles. And okay, I did get a decent like eyelash look with it, but the problem with this product is it never fully sets, it never fully dries, And so within 5 minutes, the mascara has moved and given you raccoon eyes. And there's no amount of setting that could change that. I've tried it every which way, with the full face, without a full face, on its own, without literally anything. And this just has a tendency to be the most movable mascara in the world. Didn't feel like my lashes were colossal, and it is just simply unwearable. That's a hard one. Another one that really gets me angry, used to be big. Everyone used to use this product on like 2014 makeup YouTube. I miss 2014 makeup YouTube. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I got this at Ulta Beauty World, and what a freaking letdown. At the very bare minimum, an eyebrow gel should coat your eyebrow hairs and let you manipulate them into wherever you want them to be. This gives you nothing. There's no hold, there's no placement. It's almost as if you like take your little spoolie, run it on some water, and throw it through the lashes. It looks like a little glossy for a hot minute, and then it dries, and it just looks like absolute, like it gives nothing. It is that meme that you go girl, you gave nothing. That is this product. I've never been so irate about a product before, but I was like, for Anastasia, who used to be like the brow person, the brow brand, what a letdown. Oh my God. And then we'll end on a high note because I like these 3 products. I actually liked this brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Freeze. I got this at Allure Best of Beauty Live last year. I think it won an award last year. I can see why. They count this as a finisher gel. Personally, I feel like if you have 1 or 2 gels already in your brows, it can get stiff and it can get cakey, and this product does have a tendency to do that because I tried to mix them together to make this one work, and they just got too stiff and they started to like build up on itself, and it just didn't look nice. But on its own, this is a really nice eyebrow gel. I think it really sets the brows into place. I like that it has like, you know, 2 different sides, one with a short amount of bristles and then longer bristles. This is incredibly messy, and I think there's still product in it, but what happened is it just became too goopy to use. So in that way, it dried out a little bit. I'm really sad about this one. This is an e.l.f. brow pencil I've been using for the last 5 years, but I made the decision to stop supporting e.l.f. because of their decision to partner with Matt Rife. I know that they came out with an apology, but honestly, I think we need to start holding brands to higher standards and just let them know that their actions are unacceptable and they do hurt people, and they can't just expect us to roll over and take it and be like, okay, well, there are other affordable brands we can use, and it's allowing me to expand my knowledge of brow products because I've only used e.l.f. brow products for the last 5 years. So it is a sad goodbye. I have one more e.l.f. brow pencil I'm working through, and then an e.l.f. brow gel I'm working through, but when those are gone, that is the end of me using e.l.f. in my brows. I do have other e.l.f. products I'm going to continue to use because I'm not just going to throw out and cause waste for no reason, but I am no longer purchasing e.l.f. products. I just think in this stage of capitalism, the only way to show disappointment is through withholding your money, your hard-earned money. And I'd rather just put my money toward a brand, an indie brand, a smaller brand that just thinks a little bit deeper about their marketing. The last product is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. When I was in theater school, that would have been a warm-up. I loved this mascara. I actually really enjoy it. I like, dare I say, love the brand Ilia. It is like a standout brand for me that I got to discover and try out from Ulta Beauty World. I was really, really grateful for that. When they gave us this little one at the booth, I was so excited because I love mascaras and I love trying mascaras from brands. I liked the brush of this mascara. One side is like a comb and the other side is just like a bunch of bristles. So the way I liked to apply this mascara was to go in with the comb side and really, really, really pack it on, and then take the other side with all these like glorious long bristles and then just like really place them. And it looked so good. It was pretty sweat proof. Like, I wore this the whole day and I had very minimal moving. For mascara that is not waterproof, it doesn't claim to be waterproof or sweat proof, it held up so well throughout the day. My lashes looked so nice and so long. I think it was the perfect formulation where it wasn't too dry and it wasn't too wet, that my eyelashes would set before I left the house, but I could manipulate them the way I wanted to. Very impressed with this mascara. That's all I went through this month. Pretty big month. I was really excited, you know, I was like, oh. And then the things I bought this month. In my defense, it was Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I was running out of things. I did need to purchase more things, And then I had a really record bad month at work, and I just needed to retail therapy, I guess. This is what capitalism did to me, okay? I fell into the trap. I did. The first thing I bought was my best friend's birthday was last month. She loves the Pattern leave-in conditioner, so I shipped her 2 Pattern leave-in conditioners for her birthday. That's one of my purchases. I also purchased this. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Ginseng Collagen Mask. This is also not for me. My coworker, my friend, helped me so much this month. He's incredible, phenomenal. I love him so much. And after Ulta Beauty World, I was giving out some goodies and I brought this to him and he loved it so much, just kept raving and talking about it. So while it was on sale, I think there's 8 in here, 7. I decided to get him these sheet masks, and so I'm gonna leave this at his desk just to say thank you for helping me out, because if it was not for him this month, I would have had a nervous breakdown. So this was like an appreciation bit. It's also so that he can perform some self-care, which we both need right now. So that's something else I purchased this month, but not for me. This should come as no surprise, these 2 products, I don't think. I bought a snail mucin from CosRx because obviously one of my empties was a snail mucin and I liked it so much I repurchased it and I use it every day, twice a day. Love. And another empty I had was an eye cream, and I didn't have any other eye creams in backups, so I decided to try the Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream from CosRx. This was not half off, but I wanted to try a Korean skincare brand eye cream because I've just been feeling like the other eye creams on the market are so expensive. Like I tried one from Exuviance and I was like, this did nothing. But this was like $20 something, and I already feel like way more hydrated under my under eyes. It's pretty great. I don't have any makeup on my eyes today because my eczema is acting up as it does every October. But this has been great because it is really hydrating, so my other eye has not been acting up as much. And I think it's just because it's like hydrated the way it needs to be. These I also bought for a reason. I just went through an e.l.f. brow pencil and I told you I'm no longer supporting e.l.f., but I do need a new brow pencil because I keep one in my like to do makeup for YouTube drawer and then one in my everyday that I take with me everywhere. And the one in my YouTube drawer went away. So I got the Maybelline Brow Express Ultra Slim Pencil, and I got the shade Soft Brown, and I will say it looks really light in this cap. It is my perfect shade. I have it on right now, and I have it with the brow gel I bought from Maybelline as well. This is the Superlock Brow Glue. This is exactly what I was looking for. Really just like sticks my brows in place and makes them look feathery and fluffy, and I've been loving this duo. I thought I was gonna have to go through a lot more products before I found one that I really enjoyed, but I already really like it. The only thing I bought this month that had no reason behind it except that I have had my eye on this product for literally years. It's a MAC lipstick, and it's a MAC lipstick in the shade Stone. I used to have this lipstick shade from ColourPop. It was a Kathleen Lights collab, and it was called .0. Ooh, look at me. Oh, okay, memory. And it was this beautiful gray toned brown, and it was my go-to. I loved it, and I've had my eye on Stone for so long because it is one of those products that is a gray toned brown, and it looks so nice and it feels so good, and I wore it to work one day already, and I just wanted a cool lipstick. I don't really have many like super cool lipsticks now. When I go to events, they give you like a pink, a red, but I miss like, you know, a bronze, a gray toned brown. And I literally have had my eyes on this product for an incredible amount of time. I was supposed to buy it with my friend Elise. You guys know Elise. In 2017 we were in London together, but we ended up buying it, and so I bought it today. Well, last month. That's what I bought this month. That's what I went through this month. And now it is October 1st. Ooh, I'm on it again. I'm trying to be more on it. I also can't film any other videos because my eye is acting up. If I try to put product on my eye, it just looks awful and feels like sandpaper. So I'm taking a moment away from makeup so that I can wear it for the Allure Best of Beauty event happening in 2.5 weeks. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.